Hello students, so today we are going to see a property of an angle bisector of a triangle from the topic similarity. So what is this? Angle bisector of a triangle. Before that, let's see what is mean by angle bisector. All of you know that if angle is divided by any ray, means if a ray divides an angle in two equal angles, then it is called as the angle bisector of that particular angle. So let's see what is the role of this bisector in a triangle. So according to the theorem, the bisector of an angle of a triangle divides the side opposite to that angle in the ratio of remaining sides. What is said? Whatever the bisector of an angle, it divides the opposite side in the ratio of the remaining sides of a triangle. So let's understand this with the help of a diagram. So say we require a triangle here. So let's draw a triangle here. Suppose this is the required triangle. Suppose this is our triangle ABC and the bisector of an angle. So let's consider angle A, bisector of angle A. Suppose this is the bisector of angle A. Bisector since it is a bisector of A, therefore this divides A in these two equal angles and it is intersecting this side BC in at point D, suppose. So according to the theorem, it divides the opposite side. What is the opposite side of this angle A? Is the BC in the ratio of remaining side. That means in the ratio, that is, this will be equal according to the theorem. Okay, so what we have to prove? We have to prove that the opposite side divides the opposite side in the ratio of remaining side. So this opposite side, so what will be the ratio here? This ratio is BD upon DC. This will be equals to ratio of the remaining side, that is, this is equals to AB upon AC. So we have to prove this. So this is nothing but the simple property of an angle bisector of a triangle. Now let's start to prove this. How to prove this? So just look at the diagram. Can we able to prove with this with the help of only this figure, or we need any construction? Yes, we need here some construction. What construction we are drawing? So look here. We are having ray AD here. So let's draw a parallel line from this point C here to this ray AD. So I am drawing a parallel line here. Suppose this is a parallel line, and maybe it is not clear. This is the parallel line to ray AD from this C, and let's extend this BA so that it will intersect this line. So I am just extending this. It is extended up to here. So let's give this point E. So this construction we are done here. So just write down the construction. Whatever construction we are done, just write down that. So construction. So what construction I have done here? Draw a parallel line. Draw a parallel line to ray AD from point C and extend side AB, side BA, so as to meet it in point E. Okay, so this construction we are done here. So now let's start with the proof. Okay, in proof what we have to show? We have to show that these two ratios are equal. So let's consider. So let's do this with the help of a property of transversal. Now look here. These two are parallel. So just consider this. This ray AD is parallel to ray CE. Okay, and let's consider this BE as a transverse. What is meant by transversal? Between any two parallel lines. If another line passes from that two lines, then that is called as the transversal. Okay, so I am considering BE, and BE is the transversal and BE is the transversal. Therefore, since lines are parallel, these two angles, look here, this BAD and this AEC, these two will be equal. How? Because this is the transversal and these two are nothing but the corresponding angles. So therefore, You can say that angle BAD is same as angle AEC. So just write down, give this as equation number 1, and the reason is corresponding angle. These are the corresponding angles. I am writing the short form. Okay. Again, now consider, can you see one more transversal between these two parallel lines? Yes, look here. This AC is also the transversal line between these two parallel lines. This AC is also passing, therefore this AC is also the transversal. Now consider transversal AC. Now consider transversal AC. Again look here, between these two parallel lines, this AC is the transversal. So can you say that Z is forming here? So whether this angle and this angle are equal? Yes, these two are the equal because these are the alternates angle. Therefore, can I write here directly this angle DAC is same as angle ACE. Give that as equation number 1, sorry, equation number 2, and these are the alternate angles. Okay. Now, from the given thing, we are having these two angles are equal. So just write on that also. Also, angle BAD is same as angle CAD. This is the given thing, and give this as equation number 3. Now just pay attention in this 3 equation. Here we are having BAD, yes, and in equation number 3 is also we are having BAD. BAD is equals to CAD. Okay, BAD is equals to CAD, or I can write it at this here. I'm writing it CAD. Okay, and this CAD from equation number 2 is equals to ACE. BAD equal to CAD, CAD equal to ACE. Therefore, from these two equation, these two angles are equal. Therefore, I am writing from equation 1, 2 and 3, angle AEC is same as angle ACE. Means which two angles? This ACE and AEC, that is these two angles are equal. Now just pay attention, in these two angles. If any two triangle, if two angles are equal, then the side opposite to the two angles are also equal. So just consider that one. So just look here. Now in triangle ACE, the two are equal. I can say that side AE is congruent to side AC. How this is sides opposite to equal angles. Side opposite to equal angles are also equal. I understood this AC and AC. Therefore, I can say that this AE is equals to AC, and just give it as equation number 4. Okay, now consider this bigger triangle. Now, in triangle, which is the bigger triangle BEC. This line, in this BEC, this AD is dividing side BE in point A and BC in point D. And according to the basic proportionality theorem, in any triangle, if a line divides two sides in a distinct point, then the ratios are also equal. So I can directly write here, therefore this AB upon AE is same as BD upon DC. This is as equation number 5, and this is according to the basic proportionality theorem, that is BPT. And from equation number 4 and 5, this A is equals to AC. Therefore, this implies this AB upon AC is same as this BD upon DC from equation number 4. And that is nothing but our required thing. This only we require. That is, we have proved that the bisector of angle A divides the opposite side in the ratio of remaining sides. So this is simply the property of an angle bisector of triangles. So just go through it. If you have any difficulty, ask me in the comment box or on our WhatsApp group. And stay home, stay safe.